50 years of authoritarian rule in Syria are over after the dramatic fall of Damascus and the ousting of the longtime dictator in Syria. CBS has the story.
In the heart of Damascus's historic old city, Syrian rebels celebrated the fall of the regime they've been battling for nearly 14 years. Scenes like this would have been unthinkable just 1 week ago. But President Bashar al-Assad is gone. His palace, once impenetrable, now open to a photo-taking public. Assad's astonishing defeat was at the hands of an alliance of armed rebel groups who launched a lightning-fast offensive and who faced little resistance from the Syrian army. Rebel forces say they have now, quote, fully liberated a number of major cities and have also emptied prisons that had become a symbol of the widespread arrests and torture under Assad's oppressive rule. In a civil war that up until now had seemed frozen. But as the statues and monuments to the Assad dynasty continued to be pulled to the ground, the family's blood-soaked half-century of authoritarian rule passed from father to son is now over. 10 years ago, at the height of the civil war, Assad was then just barely clinging on to power and was rescued by Russia and Iran, along with Lebanon's powerful Iranian-backed Hezbollah militia, who tipped the war firmly in his favor through a punishing campaign of well-documented war crimes, including indiscriminate airstrikes and chemical weapons attacks. A brutality against his own people that's hard to fathom. But Russia is now preoccupied with its war on Ukraine. Hezbollah's leadership has been decapitated after a year of cross-border fighting with Israel, and Iran, along with its proxies, have also been degraded by Israeli strikes. Meaning Assad's 24-year rule is unlikely to be rescued or resurrected, ushering a new but deeply uncertain era for Syria.
And a key leader of Syria's armed opposition, Abu Muhammad al-Julani, who belongs to a group known as Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, which used to be aligned with al-Qaeda, has said he wants a peaceful transition of power. But the power vacuum left by Bashar al-Assad is enormous. So amid the celebrations, there's also a deep sense of uncertainty among many Syrians. Imtiaz Taib, CBS News, at the Turkish-Syrian border.